Hello guys, welcome back. Konnichiwa, herzlich willkommen. So my friends, update here on ticker CGC, Canopy Growth Corporation. Yeah, trading here now at $1. Here is nothing happening in the, it happened something, but it seems like that we close here with 000. Very strange, guys. I will give you here a brand new update, and yeah, we'll show you why we still have here short squeeze potential for Canopy Growth, and also the reason why we didn't see a short squeeze yet. At least this is my opinion, guys, and of course not financial advice. Everything what I say here is based on the chart and based on the technical information. Yeah, guys, it's a little bit sad because Canopy Growth is not profiting from the actual market situation. What do I mean by that, guys? We have here a lot of short squeezes in the market right now. If you don't know my channel, guys, I always try to predict here short squeezes in the market, and we had also a couple of short squeezes in the past days and weeks. Just this week we had a 324% squeeze. After my prediction, of course, I released that ticker here on Patreon. You can see the yellow line was the day when I released this ticker here, and then 3 days later we had our 324% squeeze. Also, I calculated when the squeeze will happen. So this yellow box here marks the date range, and you can see it happened exactly in the date range. And I also said until when I expect the squeeze to happen, so until which price level, and you can see we also touched this on the dot, guys. That is not a coincidence. We had almost the same before. Also last week, guys, the week before, 20th of March, we had also this squeeze here. We had in total 2 squeezes already this week and 4 squeezes last week, so 6 squeezes in just 8 to 9 trading days. And this ticker also squeezed 322%. That was the day when I posted that on Patreon, when I said to my members, guys, this ticker has short squeeze potential. 1, 2, 3 days later, guys, we had our 322% squeeze. I will show you also in this video why Canopy Growth didn't squeeze yet. But I just want to say, guys, if you also see some other short squeeze stocks, you can join us here on Patreon. We are a very fast growing community here, and the full package membership is the most popular membership which I have, where you get also, of course, access to all my short squeeze stocks. This is my personal finest selection on short squeeze stocks which I present there, and you get also access to my trading tutorials, member FAQ section. So if you are a beginner or advanced trader, you will get a lot of content here which helps you to learn trading, guys. The link is patreon.com/blackbelttrader, and of course available here in the video description. So Canopy Growth, guys, let's talk about the chart. So first of all, we have to understand, or this is at least my trading credo, no drama, no squeeze, guys. If you want to see a short squeeze in the market, no matter for which stock or which asset, crypto, whatsoever, you need drama, 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 drama. Sell off, sell off, sell off. Canopy Growth had that here now 2 times. So we can see we had here a massive sell-off, no bottom, nothing. Just absolute horrible downtrend. Then we started to create a bottom here and squeezed. Then we had the same again, guys, here. That lasted from September 2023 until March 2024. Everybody get frustrated. Nothing happens, guys. New all-time low. Everything is shit, guys. And then boom. Almost a 500% squeeze. We had here 2 squeezes in total of more or less almost 500%. And this is where we are right now, guys. We have the same constellation, and I want to show you something. Don't focus now here on the drawings. We talk about that later. So I want to show you that we always have some reliable patterns, trading patterns in the chart, which helps us to identify the short squeezes. So please just focus here on the bottom of the screen on the RSI. I will show you something here, guys. We have here, for example, this kind of squeeze trend line here on the RSI. So as soon as this squeeze pattern was over, you can see here was the date when it was over. You can see Canopy Growth built the bottom and started to squeeze. You think that's a coincidence, guys? No, it's not a coincidence. I do it again. So this is the RSI pattern what we have. You can see this was over here on that was the latest time frame when it was over. You have to understand where the technicals are, but as soon as this pattern was broken or broke, we had again our short squeeze, guys. And guess what? We have the same constellation today. This is where we are today, guys. Here we have this pattern. And what does that mean? And this is the good news now for you guys. Not financial advice. I just show you here what the chart is telling us. This pattern here, the potential short squeeze, can has to blah blah blah, yeah, happen here in May or June 2025, guys. Yeah, there is never a guarantee. Yeah, nothing needs to happen, because there is one problem for Canopy Growth, that they dilute the stock, guys. This is what is not in favor for a short squeeze, and this is also one of the reasons, yeah, why Canopy Growth didn't squeeze yet. So you can see, or if you haven't seen my previous videos, I calculated a short squeeze, a potential short squeeze for Canopy Growth in this date range here, 24th of February until 13th of March, and we didn't squeeze. But what happened? One day after we left this box, or maybe I was wrong by one day, we had our small squeeze here, yeah, just a small squeeze. Here was, you can see my calculated date range, and then immediately the next day, that can sometimes happen, the algos sometimes have 1 or 2 days of delay, and you can see we had at least a 34% pump. That is not a squeeze, guys, but at least there was a technical reaction. So why was this technical reaction just 34 cents, guys? Yeah, because of the dilution. It's very simple. You can see how the volume profile here is increasing. The volume gets bigger and bigger and bigger, and this is not because the bad market makers, yeah, try to create here some downwards momentum, guys. This is simply because of the dilution. We know that Canopy Growth is diluting. We have here a short interest of 13.8 million shares, and when we zoom down, sorry guys, then we can see that the actual float is 156 million. Here by the report date, or the calculated day of the 27th of March, 156 million. And when we zoom out, guys, just by the end of 2024, 3 months ago, the float was 105 million. So they diluted the stock by more than 50%, yeah, compared to December, guys, and even before, they also diluted the stock, guys. And dilution is never in favor for a short squeeze, because the market makers have more shares available here to, yeah, settle their fail to delivers. And this is the reason why, yeah, we didn't see a short squeeze yet. We still have the potential. The main algo demand zone here, so where usually the buying algo is waiting here, is $1.20. If Canopy Growth does, of course, continue to dilute the stock, so if they pump new shares into the market, that will create an additional downwards momentum. And I said that already here in my previous videos. If we don't see a support here between $1.20 and $1, so this is the reason why I make this update for you. We're trading here exactly at $1, very important price range, since this is a listing requirement of the Nasdaq. But if this support breaks, guys, for me personally, my next calculated price goal is 58 cents. Yeah, it's horrible, I know you don't want to hear that, but it is what it is. We still have short squeeze potential. There is still a potential to see here a squeeze. The float is diluted, yes, but still, in my opinion, not too big to force here a squeeze. And the price levels to the upside for Canopy Growth, of course, first of all, we have to regain $1.20. No matter, guys, what you see now happening here in the next days, potentially, we have to regain $1.20. The next price goals here for a normal algo pump is $2.25, $2.57, and if we can come over $3.84, guys, this is the major squeeze trigger. That's why I say, no matter what happened, guys, yeah, we could see here a super big squeeze, yeah, from 58 cents here to $3.84. This is 550%. That looks incredible. Guys, this is not a short squeeze. This is exactly what Canopy Growth did in the past years. Let's measure this squeeze here. This squeeze was in total here, yeah, 439%. And the squeeze before that, I think almost in the same ratio here. We did that already a couple of times. Yeah, 450%. That's why I say, guys, the lower the price comes, the higher, yeah, the ratio of the squeeze, but that doesn't mean that this is a short squeeze. Yeah, we need to break here $3.84 if we really want to talk here about a short squeeze for Canopy Growth. So keep that in mind. These are the price levels here, which we have, yeah. $2.25 is what I at least would expect here to retest, that we come somewhere here $2.25, $2.50, somewhere here in that range. Of course, depending on the time, if the squeeze would happen right now, since we're trading at $1. This is, in my opinion, a risk to worth it, or risk to take. $1 is always a good price range to buy in, but I personally would work here with a very tight stop loss, because the next price level technical support is 58 cents, and if we don't see a squeeze right now, guys, you can see the price stop would be 43%. Nobody wants to hold a stock with minus 43% in the portfolio, guys. Set a stop loss and rebuy back later at lower price levels. This is how I trade these kind of tickers here, guys. If you want to copy here the price levels from my chart, Everything what you see here is based on TradingView, guys. This is the chart program what I use for all my videos and all my trades. And if you also want to learn trading, guys, I highly recommend that program. I am not sponsored by TradingView, but I use that for all my videos, guys. And you can get here a $15 discount link on the premium tier. So if you want to get that program today, guys, please click here in the video description and take here my $15 TradingView discount link. So, my friends, that was the update on Canopy Growth. If you don't want to miss any updates, please hit the like and subscribe button right now. I hope that video was helpful for you. Let's see if $1 is the bottom or not, guys. And being that said, I wish you great success for all your trades. Thank you for your time and see you in the next video. Arigatou gozaimasu, vielen Dank, alles Gute und bis zum nächsten Video. Take care. Bye bye, guys.